This boy's again.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's your boy, the 6'2 Stallion, thoroughbred Nigerian, Ricio fan Chulo. Jaja.
Good morning, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Chukulala, the voice of logic and reason. Let's get it.
What's really good, world? It's your boy, the resident doc in the building, delivering truth like I deliver babies. And I don't deliver babies. Yeah!
We're going to be 80 years old. We're going to be that same thing.
Yep.
That's going to be our thing.
Happy Friday, happy weekend.
Happy Friday, guys. Wake up.
These boys again are back with another tantalizing.
Tantalizing.
Shut up. Tantalizers. That's a good restaurant, man. Don't
It is.
Tantalizers, man. Got some good food in Tantalizers.
Tantalizers is a restaurant in Nigeria.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Welcome back, the three oracles, the Nigerian oracles to be more exact. We are back to solve all the world's problems.
Yes, we are.
Although we cause more problems as we solve them.
You cause more problems.
No, I know too.
It's collective.
Yeah.
This is a collective effort here.
Yeah, all work together, man. All work together.
Welcome to the weekend.
Yeah.
We hope that you've had a good week. And if you haven't had a good week, you definitely can turn it around this weekend and have a good weekend.
And have a great weekend.
It's been a horrible week, man.
It's been a very cold,
nobody had a good week.
cold Minnesotan January.
Polar vortex.
That's what they call it.
That's what they call it.
What does that even mean?
It just means
a
cold
vortex of
as
polarity.
a mug.
Yeah.
Polar vortex.
Vortex, when your eyeballs freeze.
Yep.
So when you can't blink because it's like crusty ice.
When your skin hurts because of cold.
It was very bad.
I read somewhere they told you do not breathe because the cold will affect your lungs. I'm
Yep.
like, what kind of...
When the cold gets in your
Don't
lungs.
talk. They said don't talk and don't breathe.
Yep.
Just close your mouth.
Just close your mouth
and
and
quickly
just
walk to
quickly
where you're
walk.
going.
Just go.
Yikes.
And I'm like, why are we living here, man?
Yeah.
If you live in the place where they tell you not to breathe or talk, that's die. You don't need to die.
Therefore die.
Yeah, so why are we living here? Disgusting. I came out one morning, set up my car. My car was like, just walk, guy.
Your car was like, I'm not they said don't talk, don't breathe.
Nah, I'm not going to this nonsense.
Yikes.
The car said, you carry on wisely, sir. I'm going to sleep.
I'm good.
It was very cold. I think what was the lowest we got? -40 in some places.
Yep, with a wind chill of -60.
With a wind chill of -60.
My God, they said you stay outside for under 5 minutes and you get frostbite.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, imagine.
That's crazy.
A Nigerian boy like me who's used to running in the sun, with hot showers, cold
Sun-kissed.
rain.
Yeah.
Here, it's like, don't talk, don't breathe.
Just the worst.
Horrible. Even Minnesotans were like, oh, this is the worst we've seen.
Yeah.
And, ever been recording. Like, shut up. You guys like this crap.
Nah, not this bad.
There were some guys who were like, well, it's not the lake's frozen and we can go ice fishing.
I've heard that a few times.
The lake's frozen.
Go ice fishing
Go ice
in
fishing.
-60 degrees.
They keep trying to convince me. They're like,
And like on the lake, like the wind chill is even more because there's no buildings blocking.
No. They put up these small tents and then they put up a little heater
Ice
and
fishing.
they drill a hole and just sit down.
The worst part of ice fishing, you can hear the ice underneath.
Cracking.
Cracking. So all you're hearing is boom, boom.
Yeah. And they tell me, you're absolutely safe. I said, no, man, no.
Absolutely.
This is
How can I be absolutely safe when I've heard and seen stories of people falling in the ice because it cracks?
And on top of that, the truck is outside.
The truck, they have a 2-ton truck outside.
Just right on the ice.
Right on the ice, outside.
Thanks, guys. I'm good.
No, some things you
for a
just don't.
civilization that's so evolved, like the West, they're quite stupid on some things. I'm not kidding. It's quite stupid.
And it's not like they don't have fish in the stores.
Honestly.
I know.
It's in the stores.
I know. Is it by force that you must go fishing
every season?
Do you like fish that much?
Can you not?
When God said, all right, let the fish take a break. No, you must come and drill with your auger.
Yeah.
And drill a hole.
And by the way, it's so boring too. When they explain to me how we sit down, we drink, and we fish.
That's it.
And I'm like, do you catch any fish? Yeah, we might, we
Once
might not.
in a while.
I say, you guys are out of your minds. Me.
I can do all of that.
At home.
on land.
While watching Kingdom on Netflix and just chilling.
Sit down,
warm.
Drinking some whiskey, then
And
have a
fish.
nice blanket.
By going to the freezer and
Yeah.
cooking your fish.
Yeah.
Jejo, quietly.
Hey, man.
Okay, oh.
I don't
Adventure
understand-
sports.
Adventure sports. No, there's nothing adventurous.
As church boys, we always tell us, don't tempt God. You
I
know,
know.
don't be like,
That's
hey,
it.
God, I'm very safe here.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Let's give you some work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on the lake and see, please don't let it crack.
Nope.
God will be like, okay, see you in heaven, guy.
Yeah.
See if it cracks or doesn't crack.
See you in heaven, bro.
And what's the type of fish that they are going for anyways?
Nonsense
Bass,
fish.
Who knows?
Yeah.
northern.
Freaking cold water fish. It tastes like crap. Not, I mean, if it's like delicious catfish, you can fry it. Then okay, maybe they have catfish. I don't even know.
Even the fish are depressed.
Yeah.
They move slower.
But honestly,
Yeah.
though, they spend a lot of money on this stuff.
A
Like
lot.
some guys I used to work with, they used to spend upwards of 20, 30 grand on campers
Yep.
that have everything and said, "Oh, Chooks, this is a very nice camper. It's $30,000. He has a bed." And I'm like, just go home.
My neighbor
has a bed?
A bed and like little.
Why are we
knickknacks.
laying down and sleeping?
Well, on ice.
Oh, come on, man.
Wake up to like the ground shaking. Oh. Nigerian, they're trying to scramble and make calls people you love. I'm sorry, guys.
Nah.
I'm going under. Nope, not this guy. Not this boy's Pinto.
Nah, I'm cool.
My neighbor has an ice house that he rents out. So I was talking to him the other day. He was like, "Yeah, just look it up on Facebook." I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm not gonna look up.
Yeah.
your-
Ice house.
I don't.
Why does he want you just to
not-
see it? He wants you to just look at it.
Just look at the pic. I'm like, I'm not.
There's
It's not for me. It's
no,
not for me.
it's not for me. It's
bro.
for you. It's
not
fine.
for me. It's fine. Everybody can have their thing.
Yeah.
Embrace
that's your
it.
thing.
Embrace it. Embrace a cold, icy death.
That's your thing. For sure.
We stay in our lane.
Embrace your penis freezing. Can you imagine that nightmare? Just
I think there's more to worry about
Right.
No, that's my number one worry. Man.
than just your
Look,
rocks.
if they ask me, Chooks, did your brain freeze or your penis? I'm like, before they even finish the question, I'm like, brain, freeze the brain.
Oh
Man. I got in an accident once. My car rolled over. I mean, nothing happened to me, but the first thing I checked, instinctively, is the voice. I'm like, oh, we're good. And I start checking for my neck and my head, and
You're so stupid.
Wow.
I'm alive,
You're
man.
such a dummy.
Wow,
Hey, you
that's
guys just say
hilarious.
everybody has their thing, man.
Oh man.
I don't play that crap.
apart from the blistering cold,
Yeah.
how's your week been, Chooks?
Oh, it's been horrible. Still,
No one can get past the
no
cold.
one can get past the cold. But you know what? Good news though. It's going to be 90 degrees warmer than it was on Tuesday. It's going to be that on Saturday tomorrow. So, living for the future. As Niger boys say, where there's life, there's hope, man.
Yep.
90 degrees
90
warmer.
degrees warmer. So that's a 44 degrees, like a swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
So just so you know, it's not that it's going to be 90 degrees.
It's gonna be 90 degrees.
It's going to be
No.
90 degrees warmer than negative 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. God Almighty.
Yikes.
The devil, man. He
crazy.
never rests.
That's
30
crazy.
degrees. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're happy about it.
And we are happy about it.
It's actually going to feel
No.
pretty nice.
Honest happiness.
Like,
This is not- this is not a joke.
for real.
Like honest happiness.
It's going to feel pretty nice on Saturday. But
gonna-
the weather update is coming later in the show.
Yeah.
Save it, guy. Save it for yourself.
You'll be happy. You'll be happy when you hear it. Zeke,
Okay.
how's your week been, man?
Man, week was good. Really, as most people, I was a shut-in for most of
The week.
But we went out though.
But yeah, last week we went out.
Without the coward Reese, who's afraid of the cold.
Whatever.
And it's one of those situations that uniquely only happened to me.
Oh yeah.
We're at our favorite watering hole.
Which we won't name until
we
they
can't
become
name.
sponsors.
Got to cut a check.
You know yourself.
Cut the check.
Cut the check, Keith.
Cut it.
So we're at the local watering hole, our favorite spot. As we were leaving, I spotted there's three people at the bar, two girls and a guy, and one of the girls had some really funky glasses that were pretty cool. So I walked
Yeah, they
over.
were like shimmery and red.
Funky glasses.
Yeah, I walked over. I don't
Eclectic.
wear glasses. I have 20/20 vision.
there we
Okay. Yeah.
But decorative accessories.
2020 vision.
as a decorative accessory, I could appreciate them. So as we were leaving, had my jacket in one hand, and I went over and I said, "Oh, those are great glasses. Where'd you get them from?" And I was engaged in a conversation. She handed me the glasses, and I put them on. And the third member of her little party,
crew,
the guy,
the guy,
immediately snatches the glasses from my face.
Whoa, wait.
No, seriously, I was there.
He physically reached up.
But the thing is that we didn't even know what he was doing.
No.
We didn't know he was being aggressive. Because,
I thought he just wanted to try them on.
Just wanted to try them on. So he just picked him up. I'm just like,
whatever.
I didn't care. Because I thought it was a friendly vibe. We're in a cool place. Everyone's drinking. We're getting loose.
So the snatch wasn't like, give me those. It was just like, take them off.
He just took them off and then put them on.
And then he put them on.
He put them on.
So we thought it was a joke.
So I was just like, all right, whatever. So I re-engaged in conversation with her, asking, where she got them from, and, getting some more details. And I just hear, but I can't see. I hear off to my corner from the direction where the glasses were snatched, why don't you just get out of here?
Yeah.
Under his breath.
No, seriously. This guy was insane. He's talking to himself.
Wait a minute. He
great,
snatches
man.
the glasses off your face. He puts them on.
Yep.
He slides back to the periphery.
Yep.
And then, as you continue your conversation, this guy is starting to whisper
To himself.
Why don't you just get out
Why
of
don't
here?
you just get out of here?
Yeah.
What?
Why don't you just leave?
Yeah, he was.
Why don't you just leave?
He
Why don't you
was
just get out
he
of
was
here?
just like, yeah. Why don't you just go? Yeah,
You can just leave
Yeah,
now.
you can just go. Yeah, like that.
Like literally to himself.
Like an insane person.
Literally to himself.
What is happening?
Exactly.
I just have my hands in my pockets and I'm just looking at him, and I'm just like, because I really hate unwanted touching.
Yeah.
So he really touched the glasses once.
Yep.
I thought it was a joke.
Yep.
But I'm like, oh.
But then now he's whispering to himself.
I'm like, okay, now if he
there's
comes to
something
touch
wrong.
again, now we're gonna have a problem. And you know me as a professional athlete slash warrior.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I think this guy needs a little restructuring of his behavior.
So I'm not a, there's only so many times I can hear this whispering that I can ignore it. So I'm not going to ignore it any longer. Mm-hmm. So I turned to him. I'm like, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
And because I was literally, it was a concern.
No, he was crazy.
Of mine.
He was talking to
I was
himself.
like, maybe the guy has like a tick or something, or, are you talking to me? And the guy's like, no.
Yeah, I said no.
I was like, no.
No. And then we're like, okay. And
Like,
then
all right.
Zig turns around.
Okay.
And you
just
continue your conversation.
By the way, a smile on his face the whole time.
Smile on, like a creepy,
angry smile on his face
angry
the whole
smile.
time.
Oh, he had that.
Yes,
Yeah.
the whole
Wow.
time. Just a weird man.
Weird fellow.
Wow.
And just get out of here. Just go. Yeah.
And then again, once
Just
I
like that.
re-engaged, because she kept on talking, and when I went to go look at him, so I didn't hear what she said. So I went back and I said, "Oh, sorry, could you repeat what you said?" Comes crazy guy again. You should just leave now. You should just leave.
just
now.
leave.
You should
Again,
go now.
he kicked it back in.
You should just leave now.
All I'm saying is the guy just didn't touch her. Just don't touch Zeke. You can talk all you want to your crazy self, but you put hands on any of us, now I will make you whole again in your head. That's schizophrenia. You know how Nigerians believe that everything can be solved with a beating?
Yeah.
Yep.
Your head will get readjusted.
And then Chuck's knowing, kind of sensing my body language and my level of irritation. I turned back over to him. I'm like, dude, what is your problem?
You said that to
I
him.
said that. I was like,
God.
what is your problem? And Chuck's he grabs me. He's like, all right, no. He's like, it's not worth it. Let's go.
Especially because it's one of our favorite watering holes. We
Yep.
have a good reputation here. We cannot go in there and start fighting.
Yep.
Because now that you ask what is your problem, now it's no longer a passive aggressive
now
thing.
it's not. We're not.
It's now like let's
it's
have this confrontation.
Let's have this conversation. Let's understand what's going on here.
I don't know what world this guy grew up in where you can just tell two men, get out of here,
Why don't you just get out of here?
And then when we ask you, do you have an issue? Yeah, no, we're good. No, I'm good.
No, with a smile on his face.
With a smile. And then we ask you again, and then we turn around and say, just get out of here, guys. And I'm just like, is he, I know, probably like a Jedi. He's probably trying some Jedi stuff watching Star Wars. Probably trying to suggest to us, just get out of here, guys. Just get out of here.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Get out of here, guys. Walk away. Oh my God, look, this is real world.
Like,
this is the real life.
man.
You guys are unbelievable.
And
funny thing is that the girl that we're talking to kept saying like, she's just normal.
Yeah.
She was acting as if his behavior was normal.
right.
Do you
Which
think
is
that she
interesting.
actually knew what was going on
Right.
your right side?
She was close by.
You think she heard him and was, I mean, with maybe the ambiance, the
She
loudness
ignored
of the
him.
room?
She ignored him.
I think it was a level of ignoring
Yeah,
there.
she ignored him, even though he's her friend. And then the other girl in the middle was just quietly looking forward, like, I'm not going to be a part of this crap. I mean, I'm just standing there baffled. Like, these kind of people actually exist in real life.
Like, for real.
Passive aggressive.
Passive
like,
aggressive
to the nth degree.
To the infinity degree, man. Unbelievable.
So there's obviously levels to passive aggressiveness. So you're saying that because he actually, I think some passive aggressiveness is like you do things to someone because you want them to react a certain way, but you don't even want them to know that you're doing it.
Yep.
Yes.
But in this case, this guy was like actually saying something
Yep.
so that you could hear him,
Yep.
but not saying it directly to
Yep.
you.
Like a
And so when I confronted,
Yes. He was like, nah.
no,
this
he's like, no.
wow.
It's like, no.
Like, what are you saying?
Who does that? In
Like,
what world?
Like, what are you saying? Why?
That's what he said?
Yeah, well, like what? Why? No, why? I looked at him and I didn't say a word. I'm just looking at him like, this guy's insane.
No,
And then
really-
our favorite mixologist was working that day, and we didn't want her to turn around and see her two favorites, Nigerian studs, engaged in mortal combat with a midget. You know what I mean?
You can't say that word, guy.
Good word.
It's little people. It's little people.
Little people sounds insulting, man.
No, that's
They are
the
people.
word that you have
They're
to
not
say.
little people. They are people.
The guy asked you which
They
word.
don't want you to say that word.
The guy said
Okay.
which word. He was like, if one of us is going to get fined, two of us are going to get
Both
fined.
of us are getting
I'm
fined.
not getting fined.
Thanks, FCC.
Yeah,
Oh,
FCC
man,
ain't
that-
listening, man. They don't have time for us.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The guy he didn't really want the smoke, but he wanted to.
He wants to make sure that he can go home and look himself in the face. I told him.
I told those guys.
told
to
them
leave- to
off.
leave them all. Yeah.
I told them, and then we talked till we're done talking,
Good job, Robbie.
and then we left.
You did that.
Yeah.
They would have lingered longer if you didn't say anything, Robbie.
Yeah.
Good job,
yeah,
Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Again,
did that.
and again, we are not the most annoying people in the world.
No.
We don't walk around looking for trouble. We don't.
Not
we're
at
not
all.
loud. We're not obnoxious.
No,
We are loud,
You know,
though.
I mean, we can get loud. Yeah,
But
you're
we
right.
are loud.
You're right. That's a lie, guys. I'm sorry, but we don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody, man.
no.
Nope.
And then, but except for this little this little guy, he really got on my nerves. And as we got in the car, I was so heated. I'm like, why are you so mad? So finally, I told myself, and I told Zeke too, conscious effort.
Yep.
Forget this guy. Like
You
go
can't
into
let him
your
ruin-
mind
Yep.
and wipe him
I just
out.
Wipe him out. Otherwise, he'll ruin your night.
You're not, you'll be on the dance floor somewhere having fun. You just be like that little. Just get
And,
out of
and if
here.
it wasn't
I'll
because
show
we
you
had a
get out of
radio
here.
show, I would have completely obliterated this from my mind because it was just that.
But you get content where you find
You need content.
man.
Content is
Why
king.
not?
So you said earlier when we were like preparing to come on air that you can see how psychopaths or how
Crazy people go.
serial killers are born.
Yeah.
Because this situation, you would like be driving, it would be eating at you,
Yep.
Just mad.
and you're like, turn around, let's
Yep.
go get this
Let's go
guy.
get this guy. Oh, yeah. Or even worse, the next 2 days from now, you still be mad. You're like, I'm going to go back on Friday. I'm just going to wait.
I'm-
see if I
find him.
See if he shows
See if
up.
he shows up. And then just every Friday, you just show up. See if he shows up.
Yep.
And then when you find anything, you follow him. Hey, remember me?
Yep.
The guy will be like, no. He's like,
He's like, oh, not
you
today.
don't
You
remember?
really want me to
Oh,
get.
now you're going to remember
you,
me.
you really want me to get out of here today?
Now you're on Fox News. It's like, a man was brutally beaten and stabbed.
Yikes!
The suspect has dreads.
Oh man,
I'll black myself. I'm like, hey, I gotta call 911 and turn Zeke in, man.
that's crazy.
Zeke is out here hunting midgets.
That's crazy.
Can't say that
Crazy,
word.
crazy. Hey man, download the app if you
Yes.
if you like to listen to us anywhere you're at. KRSM. You just go to your iTunes. I mean, what is it? What is it for Apple?
Apple Store.
App Store.
Apple Store.
The App Store.
Go to Google Play
App Store.
and download the app. Just type in KRSM.
KRSM.
You can get
That's
the
it.
app.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Of course, follow us on Facebook, These Boys Again.
Do it.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram, These Boys Radio.
Do it.
Yeah.
Please
Yes.
feel free to call in anytime if you have any commentary, questions, or thoughts
Just
on
don't be
anything we
stupid.
discuss.
Or praise to Chukulala.
Just don't be
That's
stupid.
big too. Right?
First of all, no one's going to give you praise.
Yeah, well, that's
Well,
what
they
you
might.
think.
They actually might.
Exactly.
They might.
Yeah, they
612-345-4161. We got a great show for you today.
Yep.
We got a special guest joining us later in the 7 o'clock hour from the National Black MBA. And we got some discussion about the NFL Super Bowl coming up this Sunday.
Yep.
And, of course, we continue with some stories. We got an Unlucky Bastard segment. It's going to be a good show. Stay tuned. Don't turn the dial. 98.9 KRSM.
Yep.
These boys again. These boys again. These boys. What's up? What's up, world?
Stop it.
What it is?
I got the resident doc in the room right now.
What up?
I got the voice of logic and reason in the room right now.
AKA.
Say it yourself. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I hate that song, by the way.
It's 98.9 KRSM. Welcome to the weekend. You're listening to the 6'2 Stallion, thoroughbred Nigerian, Ricio Fanchulo. And I am now going to give you, although we were very upset with the weather last week, I'm going to give you the weather update for this week. And it's looking good. It's looking good, gentlemen. Friday, today, a high of 23 degrees.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's looking good.
Thank you.
Saturday, we're jumping up to 37. Sunday, we're
Heat wave.
Yeah. Sunday, we're jumping up to 39.
Wow.
God loves us.
That's Super Bowl Sunday, by the way.
Amen.
Monday, we're jumping down
We're grilling.
to 37. We could grill.
We should grill.
Literally couldn't.
We could grill because the grill will also provide some heat.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad idea.
I only have good ideas, guys. What kind of question is this? What kind of nonsense comment is that? It's not a bad idea. Go ahead, son.
Thank you. Tuesday, the 5th is 15 degrees. Wednesday, 15 degrees. And then Thursday, we drop back down to what we are accustomed to.
Oh, no.
1 degree with a low of negative 16. It'll be sunny, though.
Thanks, Reese. Thank you. Thank you so much. It'll be sunny.
It'll be sunny, though. So, you can enjoy, at least you can enjoy the weekend.
Yeah.
And that's all we can promise you is the weekend. That's what we're here for anyways,
Amen.
to usher you
into the weekend.
High
stepping into the weekend, man.
Yes.
Oh, this is
Lucky bastard.
Banky.
Yes. So for this week's Unlucky Bastard, we are keeping in theme with the weather.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Here we go. Some of those
Unlucky.
peas about to get frozen.
Nope. I really considered.
What is it with you and pee-pees today? Will you stop it?
I really considered, finding a story of a weather-related story, but I was watching the news coverage during this whole polar vortex thing, and I stumbled onto something.
Uh-oh.
The unlucky bastards are the weather people,
Okay.
the meteorologists,
Okay.
all of these guys.
That's a horrible job.
So Chris Schaefer,
Like
I know that
myself.
name.
Chris Schaefer from
You're not
WCCO.
Guys, stop it.
I'm a meteorologist.
You are not a me. You read off a nap. Okay, calm down.
Ian Leonard from Fox 9.
Yes.
Sven Sungard.
Sven.
I know Sven.
All of these guys are unlucky bastards.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why, let me explain.
Go.
During this whole polar vortex, we know it's cold.
Yes.
But all of these guys are outside,
Yeah.
bundled up. So, yeah, it's freezing out here. So you went to school for 4 years just so you can stand outside in TV to tell us that it's cold.
I also saw one guy. The guy was like, "I'm not going to be out here for too long.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just going to tell you guys. You know, it's pretty nippy." I'm like, "Okay, guy, we know.
Right.
We know."
It's not their fault.
In the middle of a hurricane.
No, it's not.
When a
That's why they're called unlucky.
Yeah.
True,
You know?
true.
It's just luck.
When the hurricane is coming,
Yeah.
you'll see them. They'll stand there. Yeah, so it's gale force winds.
Holding
Yeah.
on to a tree
I'm
branch.
like, bro, you can just tell us that there's a hurricane coming.
From the safety of the building.
What are we going to do? Not believe you?
No, you have to be out there.
No, you have to be out there.
Oh, the thing is, they have to stir up drama somehow. You know, Americans love drama, so they need to see you. You see your life in danger.
They want to see the struggle
Yeah.
It's
to
flooding.
prevent them.
It's flooding.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're standing
Bubbling.
in hip waders.
Yep.
Look, you guys you forget what country you're in. The Americans are the people you say, look, there's a hurricane coming, get out of here. And they say, no, we're going to ride it out.
Yeah,
but you know we're gonna put up some boards.
So by seeing a guy in the weather,
About this guy.
that's going to make you.
well, do what you can, I guess.
Sven.
These guys are unlucky.
But the thing is, as Nigerians though, as Niger boys, us you don't have to tell us. You don't have to go on TV and tell us. Once you tell us it's cold outside, there's a hurricane coming.
Yeah.
Before you even finish the sentence, Kunle, Chibweze, you're packing stuff up. You're already on the way out. It's Americans that are like, no, because 911 has spoiled Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the more you know. They should give that NBC sound. The more you know. 911 has spoiled Americans because you can always dial 911.
Yeah.
And
To get
highly
you out of
trained
everything.
professionals to come to save you.
Yep.
In Nigeria, nobody. If you dial 911 in Nigeria, the phone would just be like, it wouldn't even respond.
Especially when it's an emergency that's affecting everybody.
Oh yeah.
Nigerian police would just be like, we already left.
I already have my own family.
Yeah, we're
we've
struggling
already
too.
left. Americans, they're professionals. We're going to be the last ones out. We're going to stay in the city till everyone's out. We're going to be the last ones out. Nigerians will be like, that sounds stupid. That sounds like a dumb plan.
So if I'm to stay, who's going to take care of my family?
When I die,
Okay.
Oh, because you refuse to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just like, okay, yeah, we'll stay. As you're leaving, they're leaving.
Or they've already left for you.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, man, 911 gives you that confidence, man. It's why you see guys going. I watched that movie, whatever that movie is called, 6 Days or whatever, where the guy went canyon diving or some crap, where you jump into rocks.
Yeah.
And then his arm got stuck.
Oh, yeah.
And he had to cut his arm off.
127 hours.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then
He was hanging there for 127 hours.
he was under a boulder or
Yeah,
something.
he had to
450.
amputate his own arm
And cut his
with a
own
pocket
arm
knife.
off. And then he survived. And I'm like,
And he gets a
wow.
movie.
Yeah. And money.
Oh, it was a true story.
Yeah.
Real life story.
He gets a movie.
James Franco was in the movie. And I told myself, you don't deserve that. I mean, the punishment of losing your arm is enough. I agree.
And you having to cut it off.
You have to cut it off. But that's traumatizing.
Yeah, that's traumatizing.
But you don't know, you kind of deserve it.
But I mean, a little. The boulder was minding its own business.
A little deserving there. Are you a goat?
It
Are
was
you a
minding its
mountain
own
goat?
business.
You cannot go jumping around.
People
on
want to be
mountains.
adventurous, guys.
Okay. No.
They want to go ice fishing. They want to jump off
Mountains.
cliffs.
No.
They want to air dive or skydive.
And they want to be in the polar vortex telling you,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be out here for too long.
Yeah.
While they're freezing. And then the worst part about it is you have the people in the studio, they always crack the same lame jokes at them.
At the very end, yeah.
How many layers are you wearing, Chris?
I have 4 layers on right now. I have the jacket. I got the sweatshirt. The long underwear, that's very important. Remember, don't have exposed skin for more than 5 minutes because
Yeah.
I was going to bring some frostbite. And back to you, Alex.
And Alex is in the studio just chilling. Like,
Toasty.
Just try to stay warm out there.
Listen,
Take care, Chris.
Alex chose his life. Sven chose his life.
Yeah, live with it. And you know what? the funny
So
thing
I'm
is?
not
You know
even.
the
I'm
funny
not
thing
even
is?
mad at Alex.
Alex makes more money than Sven.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
That's
of
true.
course.
Far more
Yep.
money.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. While Sven is out there and his penis is almost freezing.
Can you stop it?
This whole
Can
time.
you stop it?
Going to school, going to journalism school.
I know.
Doing
Being
this.
a
Be like,
meteorologist.
all right, I'm going to be a serious news broadcaster.
Yes.
Hey, just grab this jacket, go outside and tell people it's cold.
Yeah. Like what?
What?
Grab the jacket. I love when people do that stuff. I love when people do that. Like you're stupid.
Yep.
When I ask you what, I heard what you said. I'm mad at you for saying it. I need to slow it down. Grab your jacket. Go outside.
And tell people it's cold.
Yes.
That's immediate fighting action. You do that stuff to me, immediately we're fighting. I hate that.
I think the dumbest segment that I saw during some lady had a Barbie doll, and she was in the freezing cold. She put water on the Barbie doll's hair, and she was like, "So we'll put water, and we'll see how quickly it freezes."
Yep.
See,
Yep.
you went to school to do that.
That's your job.
Oh, that was one of the
Oh,
meteorologists.
I thought it was just a regular idiot.
Yeah.
No, it's just one of the people that they send out into the weather.
Okay.
Or when people go out, they throw hot water in the air and
Yeah.
it immediately turns into snow or whatever.
One
Ice.
guy told I think it was the big guy on Fox. He was like, "Hey, this is something fun to do. Get a spray bottle, go outside and spray it and watch you make your own snow." I said, "Guy, am I 5 years old?" This guy, am I a 5-year-old boy?
It's science. If you have a 5-year-old boy, it'll work. They would
No,
enjoy
I
it.
told him I am good. I don't look. It was so cold that my walls, because I share my wall from outside.
Yeah.
I could see like a little frost forming at the middle.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I said, no, I'm not going to spray. I already know what snow is.
I know
How
that it's
stupid.
cold outside, guys.
This is why you're outside, guy.
I know.
This is why you're outside.
That is.
It's things like this that didn't put you outside. It's dumb stuff like this. I hope your penis freezes.
Can you stop?
Can I stop what? Can I stop?
So yeah, to wrap it up, this week's Unlucky Bastard. All of you outdoor meteorologists have to tell us
We respect
the weather.
you, and we're grateful, but you are unlucky.
Yeah.
It is unlucky.
You know, it's very sad. You know, and especially because meteorology is not just going out and just talking.
No.
You actually go to
There's
school for
actually
that.
science behind it.
Because
Yes.
you know, I mean, somebody in this room thinks he's a meteorologist. It's not one day of school.
Not only am I a meteorologist, I'm stunningly handsome.
Okay, calm down. Calm down, okay.
That just happens to be a radio voice right now.
The guy
Eventually,
takes
you will
the guy
be
takes the credit
seeing
for
my face.
for real scientists.
Real
work.
scientist work. He just opens an app and just reads out numbers.
Yep.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
On Thursday. We're gonna jump down.
Jump down.
You jump down. We're gonna jump down to
The guy doesn't even talk about like the barometer or anything
no,
like that.
or any of the
low
high
pressure,
high
You want
pressure.
that? I can give you that.
No, we're
You-
good. We're
No,
good.
we're good.
You see what
You
you
want
cost?
that?
You see what you cost?
You want to know? You want to know?
I hope
the
you're happy.
barometer?
You see what you've cost?
You want to know?
Hey man, look, I zone out when he talks about that.
The pressure is 1,024 mbar.
I'm bar.
What does that mean?
Yep.
Meteorologist?
Humidity at 79%.
What does that mean?
What
though?
does the M bar
The
mean?
dew
What's
point
the
is
bar?
at minus 5
He said
degrees.
The dew point.
The dew point.
DO point.
The dew point. See, you wouldn't know because you're
I'm not a scientist.
you're not a meteorologist.
So how about you go outside right now and go tell us?
Tell us.
Go tell us the conditions.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
though. What Zeke said is true. Though
This is radio. Remember?
I always think about that. You know, when you go to school for so long to get a degree, there's nothing more annoying than finishing school, coming out and doing super mundane stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
That even a high schooler can do.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
offense to high schoolers, but you guys don't have any skills apart from mowing lawns. You don't have any real. But seriously though,
And on top
very-
of
it's
that,
very
you
hurtful.
have debt.
Yeah,
a lot of debt.
You're right. You're right.
It's
That's the
very
worst.
painful.
just
is-
sucks.
that
And
is
of
the
course,
worst.
you got to keep telling yourself this is just a stepping
Yep,
stone.
this first job out of college. It's okay, Alex.
10
You got this.
10 years in,
Yep.
just gaining experience,
Yep.
just a stepping stone. 20 years in, they're letting you go. A computer is doing your job now. A hologram is coming out. It's cold outside. Yeah, man, no. Sorry, Sven.
Yeah.
Sorry,
guys.
Keith Mahler is my favorite, though, from Fox 9. I like that guy. He's the big guy.
Sorry, Ian Leonard, Chris Schaefer.
That guy's name is Schaefer.
Schaefer.
You know
That's-
him.
I don't know. I know his name, but I don't know his face. Well, guys, like I said, I've been saying all morning, just hope your penis doesn't freeze. 'Cause that's
Will you
the
stop
worst.
saying that again? Just stop saying that
Why
word.
would I stop saying it?
All right, whatever.
It's not against the FCC rules.
Okay.
He won't stop. You just have to allow him just to live his life.
Yeah, the FCC rules he doesn't follow. So when he can tither the line, why won't he?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right.
All right, so that's been this week's.
You are lucky bastard.
When we come back, National Day calendar. So pull your calendars out. Pull your calendars out.
Mother of Moses.
We're gonna try again this week with sports guy Jerry,
Okay.
and
Stories.
more to come. These Boys Again, 98.9 KRSM. Welcome back to These Boys Again on 98.9 KRSM.
Yeah.
Or as I say, 89.9.
Well, stop it. You're gonna confuse people. What is wrong with this guy?
Our listeners are not stupid, man.
What is wrong with this guy?
I don't know.
What is wrong?
I don't know.
What's wrong with both of you? That's the question.
98.9 KRSM.
KRSM, baby.
Thank you.
As I say,
Or as I say,
89.
completely erroneous.
golly.
And as I say,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I hope you have your calendars out. First and
no, we
foremost, happy Black History Month. February is Black History Month.
Yeah.
and the birth month of Chukulala.
And the birth month of the Voice of Logic and Reason. So today, of course, as it should be, February 1st is the National Freedom Day, freedom from slavery. So we salute all those who
We're slaves.
no. We salute those
Wow.
I'm kidding.
who were part of helping free Black Americans here in the United States. Today is also Get Up Day. Today is Hey, guys, by the way, I looked ahead. There's a couple of days in here that you will actually enjoy, so stay focused, okay?
We'll try.
Today is Baked Alaska Day,
Oh, my God.
Serpent Day.
The devil?
Serpent.
The devil.
Serpents are snakes, guy.
No.
Not just the devil.
Not in Genesis. The original serpent was the devil. This is Devil's Day, huh? Great.
Today is also Texas Day.
Ugh. Hey, 3 basketball teams, man. Can't go wrong.
Today is Wear Red Day. And
Oh, my God. This is the worst segment.
like really, like
It's
for
so
real, for real.
annoying.
if you enjoy bubblegum, today is Bubblegum Day.
Nobody enjoys bubblegum.
Do you guys know that tomorrow's Groundhog Day? That's actually valuable.
Valuable
Why?
for what?
Why is it
For what?
valuable,
Why is it
though?
valuable?
If the groundhog sees his shadow, that means that we only have 6 weeks left of winter.
And the guy called himself a
That
meteorologist.
That groundhog better see his shadow
What is his name? Point Dexter?
because they're about to get killed. They're about to get
Guy
assassinated.
said Point Dexter.
What's the-
You don't even know his name.
Pontificus? What's his name?
Pontificus. It's like a Greek groundhog.
What's his name? What's the groundhog's name?
I'm
How
not
are we
telling
supposed
you.
to know?
You go
that?
look for it.
We don't know. Please carry on with your stupid segment.
No.
Second name is Phil.
Phil.
Paxtonley Phil.
Okay, that's right. That's
Wow.
it. Thank you.
Both of you are
Yeah.
losers.
Thank you,
Both of
Zeke.
you.
Tomorrow is also Heavenly Hash Day and Tater Tot Day.
Oh,
Tater Tots. Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday.
Amen.
Yeah.
Super Bowl Sunday, the day music died.
Music is still alive, guy.
Very much so.
I don't know that.
Very,
still
very
is.
much so.
Music is still very alive.
Just because the plane crash happened doesn't mean music is dead.
no, just some guys died. I'm sorry,
That's
guys.
it. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Carrot Cake Day. Missing
Didn't you
Persons
already have a
Day.
carrot cake day?
No,
feel like we
you
did.
had a Fruit Cake Day.
Fruitcake day,
yeah.
yes. Both garbage.
And Women Physicians Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
I kid.
Shout out to the
women
ladies,
doctors of the scalpel,
Monday, February
And the-
4th
stethoscope.
is Football Hangover Day.
Yeah.
Nah, real professionals don't get hangovers.
Nope.
Hemp Day.
That's for clothing, not for smoking.
Thank a Mail Carrier Day.
Never.
Homemade Soup. And Create a Vacuum Day.
What? What?
Create a vacuum.
What?
Yeah.
What manner of nonsense? Create a vacuum.
Yeah.
I think we should take a vote on how we can cancel this segment. I'm not even kidding.
Here's the one that I think you will actually. I'm glad you said that just now. Because now you will
Take it
probably-
right back.
You'll take it back.
This is the high bar right here.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
February 5th.
Yep.
Shower with a Friend Day.
The guy said. The guy said. I think you really like this one. And the guy said it's slow.
Shower with a friend day, guys. Stop it. Stop it.
It could be a female friend. What is wrong
Oh, mon Dieu.
It's your delivery. Don't put this on
Oh,
us.
mon Dieu.
It's your delivery.
Oh,
don't like
Tuesday
this.
is Weather Person's Day. Thank you. I'll take that. And
It's not for you. It's not for you, guy.
World Nutella Day.
What's Nutella?
You don't know what Nutella is? Anyways, we just found out last week that you finally bowled for the first time. Nothing surprises me anymore. Wednesday, Lame Duck Day, Frozen Yogurt, National Girls and Women in Sports Day,
Meh.
and then February 7th is the Periodic Table Day.
Oh, chemistry. Like it, though.
Send a card to a friend day,
Never.
the same friend you showered with.
Stop it.
And
I don't know why he's on this stuff.
Guys, like
I don't know why he's on this stuff.
the same friend that you showered with.
Showered with.
yeah,
His delivery is terrible.
Soap, lather.
my delivery is great. It causes a lot of drama. And finally, Fettuccine Alfredo Day on
This is literally the worst
Thursday.
pasta ever made.
It actually really is
Yeah.
disgusting.
Literally disgusting.
So it's actually it's not good.
Literally
at all.
gross.
It's not good at all.
It's disgusting.
Back to Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, gentlemen.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
The Los Angeles Rams will be facing off against the New England Patriots.
Yep.
Thoughts? Who do you have in the
you
Super
got?
Bowl?
Before we get to that,
Go.
if you're going to the game in Atlanta, hopefully you would have already left by now.
if you're smart.
Here's a couple of things to
Hit
know.
He says here.
Here. R.
Here.
Here's a couple of things that you need to know. I need you to go out to listen to, there's a specific song by a gentleman called Lil Wayne. He's a premier poet of our generation.
Yep.
The song is called Mona Lisa.
I like that song.
I need you to know that
That's
women
real
in
world.
Atlanta will rob you.
Yes.
So don't get too comfortable.
Nope. Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
Don't take them back home.
You will get robbed.
And
get
don't
robbed.
fall asleep. If you
Don't
take them
fall
back home.
asleep. Don't drink anything weird. You will get robbed.
And when you take them home and you're done doing dishes and other things,
Yep.
immediately usher them out.
Yep.
Kindly.
Uber or Lyft. Be very nice.
Yep.
You know, maybe make eggs. Okay, make eggs. Don't be a douche. Make some eggs and some toast, some bacon. You know, and then just usher them out into an Uber. Lock your door.
Yep.
Put the couch against the door, and then sleep on that couch.
Yep.
Because they will come back.
They will.
They will come back.
You will.
All right?
There are plenty of people that are gonna get
Please,
cleaned out this weekend.
please,
Wow.
please
Plenty
don't
of
be.
people.
Please don't be stupid.
Women rob more than men.
I know you think
And
we're lying.
We're not.
But we're equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity.
You know, feminists here, and we have men robbers. We have women
Yeah.
robbers. You know, this is 2019, so be aware.
You will get tuned up.
In fact, I feel like the female robbers are they have a better chance of robbing you than the male robbers.
I think
because
so.
someone like me, I don't even talk. I don't even care. You know, but I'm telling you, man, the beautiful woman is going to come up to you. You're going to say, "Oh my goodness, I have the money. I'm here for fun,
Yep.
vacation. You know, let's go." And she'll be all over you.
Yep.
One more rule I tell every man that I meet: if a beautiful woman that's way out of your league is showing way too much interest in you,
Yep.
take the baton and run.
And just be a little suspicious.
Run as fast as you can because
just
that's
know-
not how women are.
Just know for real, you're not that handsome.
You are not that funny.
That's
You're
the
not that
problem is,
funny.
is guys have a complete misconception of themselves.
Seriously, you're not that funny. If she laughs at everything you're saying,
Yeah.
They think the guy would think he's hilarious.
oh, you're like, hey, I'm Richard Pryor, man. He's like, I'm killing it.
Yeah.
I'm killing it.
Meanwhile, she's setting you up.
Yep.
In her head, she's thinking, oh, she's counting how much you're worth.
Yep.
Just by looking at you. When I was younger, one time I went out, well, I think it was called Gabby's.
Yeah.
The really ghetto bar in Minneapolis. So I went out there and I was standing by the bar with my boys, and this beautiful girl comes up. She's like, "Hey, dude, buy me a drink." So I'm like, first of all, I'm wearing like a long sleeve polo.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Not even a button up.
Guys in a long sleeve
long
polo.
sleeve.
a long sleeve polo with like stripes.
I didn't even know
Wow.
they made. Oh yeah, I remember those.
You know those things.
Yep.
That's young chicks.
Yep.
And I'm like, there's no way you looked at all the guys in here with money and you came to this poor college kid in a long sleeve polo. So I said, okay, you know what? I got my paycheck today. I think it was like $230. I'm like, yeah, I can buy you a drink. I bought her a drink.
Yeah.
The drink was on the table. She took the drink and she immediately gave me her back and was about to leave. Do you know what I did? I gently put my hand across the table and I spilled the drink on the table. Just gently spilled the drink. Flap. She looked at me like, I said, whatever. Carry on wisely.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes. She
Keep it
took the
moving.
drink and she was about to literally walk away. Before she walked away, I tapped it off her hand and it spilled.
Not mad at
I said,
that.
now we're even. I mean, I lost $7,
Hey.
but
But
now
she didn't enjoy the
You didn't
$7.
enjoy it.
Exactly. Now you know that I will willingly cut off my hand
Despite
to punish you.
That's hilarious.
You're dealing with a psycho.
hey, you have to do these things. You have to do these things in life.
You have to let people know
You have to.
that you're not going to be pushed around.
No.
Because I thought to myself, why is she coming to me?
Yep.
Well,
She targeted you.
She wanted a free drink. She saw a immigrant boy that barely speaks English and has like yellow teeth. There's still that African dirt on my skin.
Yep.
And she's like, I'm going to get a free drink of this guy. And me I'm like, what do you want? She's like, I want a vodka soda. The guy poured it for her. She's like, she didn't even say thank you. She took it, she's like, that stupid laugh. Like she's about to leave. I said, oh, she thought she won. She had no idea she was dealing with Snake in the Monkey Shadow, Kung Fu Master. I slapped that drink off her drink. Now, and then she probably told her girls, like, that guy there,
He's such a jerk.
he's,
Now you're the jerk.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
I'll
not
be
like,
that.
yes.
Rule number 2:
Yes.
if you're going out to the Super Bowl,
Go.
the strip club might not be for you this weekend.
No.
If you don't have
No.
the money.
No,
It might not be. It's not going to be an enjoyable
They
experience.
might not even let you win.
If you
might
don't,
not even let you
if
win.
you don't have stacks. It's not for you.
Don't even go to the door. Don't embarrass yourself.
If you don't see a backpack or a duffel bag, they'll just turn you around.
Just
go to Perkins.
There's plenty of parties that you can,
Just
go
to Perkins.
Go to Perkins.
Go eat,
Just like some pancakes.
It's just I'm just trying to help you out.
No, seriously.
You'll go in there with your few $100 and you'll be out in like 15 minutes. Like
15 minutes.
It's
$300.
It's not for you. It's just this weekend. It's just not for you.
No, it's not.
Just be cool.
They're going to be athletes there.
Yeah.
From
There's gonna be
everything.
celebs there.
You're going to be celebs.
Yeah.
Actors, musicians.
Yep.
I think they won't even let you in.
I don't think they'll even let you in.
I don't think they'll let random people in.
And on top of this is like, don't try to go at like the prime times. Even if you are trying to go, go like on a Saturday at like
7 o'clock.
10:30 a.m.
Wow. Sound like you remember when you hear that song, you wake up
10:30,
11 o'clock.
Go for the pre strip club.
Yeah, go for the janitors. The janitors, the cleaners. Yeah,
You'll have a great time.
Yeah,
you'll have a great time.
All right.
No, that's good. That's a good point, though.
Yeah, so just stay in your
Stay away
financial
from Magic
lane.
City.
No,
Please, come on.
Yeah, Magic City is not for you.
Unless you really want to get depressed, unless you really want a good dose of depression,
It's just not for
then
you.
go do it.
It's not for you. So yeah, I think that about wraps up the advice.
Just those two rules.
Hey, look. We're here. We're here to save.
Let's give the girls a rule too, man. If you're beautiful, and you're beautiful, and people have told you you're beautiful. Not that you think you're beautiful, but people always tell you how gorgeous you are. Go shoot your shot in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Go shoot your shot. You never know. You might crack that one joke to Juju, whatever.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster. That guy looks like a nice guy.
Before you know it, definitely does seem like a nice guy.
Before you know it, you're Mrs. Juju, which is a bad thing if you're a Nigerian. You don't want your name to be Juju. Juju is not good.
No,
It's not.
It's not good
Juju
at
is
all.
actually horrible.
It's not
It's the
good.
devil's religion. So please change your name.
And on the flip side of it, please be ensured that you and other people have told you that you're beautiful.
Yes.
Don't be a Minnesota 9 going
To
there
Atlanta.
to Atlanta thinking that
You're a 9.
right. Like you're like an Atlanta 5.
This
We call that a rude awakening.
This
Yeah.
is the reverse advice for women that we just gave for men. Men, you're not as funny as you think you are.
You're not.
really aren't.
You're not as clever
You're
as,
not.
as you really
No,
think
no,
you
no,
are.
no,
Okay,
no. And
so calm down.
And puns are a lot
Women,
of
you're
fun,
not as beautiful as you think you. Calm down.
Yes, please.
Just be cool.
Please.
Just be cool.
Just be cool.
They always say if you're good at something, you tell everybody.
Yep.
But if you're great at something, everybody
Everybody
tells
tells
you.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, so if they've been telling you, oh, you're good. If you've walked into a room and you've seen men literally have their mouths open, staring at you, you're beautiful.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. But if you're talking and the men are like, yeah, then, I'm just saying, don't go to Atlanta unless you know. And if you are, go and shoot your shot. It's 2019.
We're just preaching self-awareness. That's
Honestly,
all it is.
No, seriously.
Self-awareness.
Self-awareness.
So
a
much
little
of
bit
life's problems will be solved. Just be
self-awareness
aware.
goes a long way.
Yes. Amen. Amen, brother.
All right, now let's talk about the game.
This is why you guys come here, man.
This is why, guys.
This is why you come here, is for the answers.
Brutal, honest truth, guys. That's what we're here for.
Not necessarily brutal, it's just the truth.
Oh no, this to some people this will be brutal.
Uh-huh.
Like those guys are jerks. What do you mean? I'm not Minnesota.
I'll show
9?
them. I'll show them. And they go to Atlanta and they're handing you the menu back as you're walking in, like you work there. You're like, this is my finest. Like, yeah, we'll take 2 pancakes, 2 all-you-can-eat pancakes. Like, I don't work here.
This is my finest. The game, gentlemen.
The game. Okay. I'm going with the Rams.
The Rams, huh?
Yeah. I just feel like they have
Betting
more.
against Brady and Belichick.
I mean, Brady's what, 5-3?
Yeah.
In Super Bowl. I'm still thinking this golf boy is playing. He really slayed one goat in his own house. Mm-hmm. The guy's a goat killer.
Well, I mean, he didn't really slay the refs, kind of. But yeah,
Whatever.
That's beside the
Whatever. He slayed the goat.
Okay.
Or one goat. The guy is just like he's like a Nigerian malam, man, just slaying goats.
Slaying
Just
goats
slaying goats
with machete.
So he's now. He already slayed number 2 goats. Mm-hmm. Now he's going to destroy
He's gonna
the
go for number 1.
main goats.
All right.
I feel like he's younger. He has a better arm. He has better weapons to work with.
Yeah.
And so I'm going with the Rams.
Zeke, how about you?
Financially, I've put money on the Rams.
Okay.
But I'd hate to say that I feel like the Pats are going to take this one.
It's tough to bet against the Pats,
It's
man.
tough.
It's just tough.
It is tough.
It's tough to bet against them.
But I did put my money down on the Rams, so
Yeah.
we'll see. But I really feel like the Pats got this.
I think it's the Pats too. That's my vote.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Pats,
I
man.
mean, they've had a lot of time to prepare for the Rams.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hear that, but
I want the Rams to win, but I
yeah.
just don't. I
Billy,
just don't see it, man.
you just can't count out Billy.
Yeah.
Belichick, you just can't.
I know what the funny thing is against my prediction is that to beat apart from the Eagles, the teams that beat Tom Brady it's been the Giants twice, right?
Yeah.
Almost if you need a bad quarterback to beat New England.
Yeah.
And Goff is a good quarterback, so that might be it. But still,
Yeah.
I think my boys got it.
We'll see.
We'll see. We will. What are we doing anything for the Super Bowl? Anyways, we'll talk about that.
We'll
off
talk
air.
about it
I'll
off
figure that out.
All right, we'll be back with celebrity news. These boys again, 98.9 KRSM. Follow us on Facebook. These boys again. Follow us on Instagram. These boys radio. Celebrity news coming up.
Yes, welcome back. I know we said we're not going to say that anymore, but I forgot,
I
so
hate it.
I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Celebrity News. I'm your host for the segment, the Doc.
Oh my goodness.
Doc's in the building.
You see, and this guy is the worst.
Can I have my segment?
You're the worst.
Can I have my segment?
When I
Can I have my segment?
when I was giving the National Day calendar, you were upset with my delivery, and your delivery is horrible. It's so terrible.
It's not for you.
It's
It's
so
not for you.
It's so terrible.
It's Celebrity News.
I'm vexed.
Rishi will never get this mad, man.
In Celebrity News, Vic Mensa helps the homeless in Chicago.
Who
during
is Vic Mensa, first
the,
of all?
the city's freezing temperatures. Vic Mensa is a rapper.
Well, not a good one because I don't know him.
Wow.
Sorry,
Just
Vic.
because you don't know him doesn't mean he's not a good rapper.
Says you.
So he led a
Says logic and reason. Actually,
he led a donation. He encouraged people to donate money for the freezing homeless. So yeah, good job, guy.
No.
yeah,
I mean,
good
no.
job.
All right. So what would you do for a chance to win free Jay-Z and Beyonce concert tickets?
Nothing.
Would you go vegan?
I mean, am I insane?
Nope. Nope.
Guy, if Moses, Abraham, and Samson came back to life and had a concert, I would not go vegan to go see them. Yeah, and I love those three guys.
So basically, they're throwing a contest right now that you have a chance to win free tickets, and you have to go vegan.
For how long?
For
life?
You have a chance to win free tickets for up to 30 years if you enter the contest, which ends April 22nd.
Oh, they think they're going to be stars for 30 years?
They're challenging their fans to try out a plant-based diet,
For what?
be it full-time or even switching out a couple of meals
This doesn't
for a
make
healthier
sense.
lifestyle and
This
a
is
chance
very
to do
annoying
the
to me,
most.
man.
Yeah, their concerts,
Number one, how do you
honestly.
prove that you have gone vegan?
I don't even know. And number two, how do you stop eating chicken and steak and, bacon? That's insanity,
Especially
man.
bacon.
It's gross. Get out of here, please. now this has pissed me off.
All right, in Tekashi 6ix9ine news,
I haven't heard about that guy in a while.
I hate that guy.
3 more of his associates were indicted in
Wow.
the shooting of the Chief Keef shooting.
Is the guy snitching on everyone?
That's the thing.
He's
They're
got
saying
to,
that he's snitching right now.
Wow.
So
He's just dropping all the beans.
yep, 3
as
more.
they say.
3 more associates were indicted. Law enforcement sources confirmed that Tekashi reportedly pinpointed Kente McKenzie, also known
What's that
as
person's name?
Coda B,
Kente McKenzie.
as the
Coda B.
gunman. Yeah, along with Coda, Anthony Ellison and Denard Butler have also been indicted.
Gerard Butler
Nope, Denard Butler.
of 300 fame.
McKenzie, it was allegedly paid $10,000 to shoot Chief Keef.
What?
Only 10 grand to
10
throw your
stats.
life away.
Yeah.
Okay, You see?
But that's his job. He's the shooter.
Yep.
So
I mean, if you go to school for something, use it.
if he's the shooter, shoot.
Yeah.
You get paid to shoot.
10
so
grand.
shoot.
10 stacks.
10 stacks.
To ruin your life.
I know.
Not happening, man.
And by the
Has
way,
to be at least 12.
he might have gotten away with it, but the guy who told him to shoot is now
Is
snitching
snitching.
on him.
The same guy that
Snitch.
paid you. I'm going to shoot you for free then.
That's wild.
All right, so the NBA All-Star Weekend is quickly approaching.
Yeah.
The game is going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina.
And see,
And they've announced the headline performers.
And that is...
J. Cole and Meek Mill.
Ugh.
What's the ugh?
I like J. Cole.
you don't like
I'll
Meek
leave it
Mill?
at that.
You don't like Meek?
The guy yells too much, Mike.
I mean,
he's not a rapper, he's a yeller.
he's coming.
Like, calm down, guy. You're out of prison, calm down.
He's coming off of his latest album, Champion.
Champion.
Ugh, I hate that song. If you're the vibe, it's contagious. It's contagious. Oh, man, that song drives me insane when I hear it. That's what it's like loving. Shut up, Meek.
So, so look forward to that.
No, we won't. No, we will not.
In future news,
Future news.
Man, the way Zeke
Future
goes
free
through
bands.
Zeke goes through these things, so he wouldn't even give us time to even comment.
he wants to get through his his
Future
stories.
news.
He wants to get through his stories.
Yeah,
The guy
give
doesn't
us time to comment on the stuff.
Don't
We're
mind him.
commentators, man.
don't mind him.
you weren't done. You weren't done with
No,
J. Cole?
we weren't done.
Okay, what else do you have to say
And by
about
the way,
J. Cole?
it would be good for you to give us like a, wrap it up, not just jump. Let's try with feature news. Give us.
I
feature
think
news.
this conversation is supposed to happen off air, guys.
No, man, we give our audience
The raw feeling in the moment.
no scrap,
In future news,
no scrap,
Future
reckless.
Reckless.
Future says he spends $300,000 on clothes monthly.
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 If I see that guy, I'm robbing him.
300,000 on clothes monthly. Okay.
A month.
If I see him, I'm robbing
So
him.
to put that in perspective,
That
that's
can't-
about
that can't be
3.6 million
Is that possible?
a year.
It's possible.
Yeah.
300,000. What are you buying?
You could probably, if you think about it this way, maybe every time he performs a show or does a show, he's buying clothes. And he's probably not even just buying it for himself. That probably includes like some of his crew.
He's talking about himself or his crew.
He also his kids. So he said like in
kids.
one episode he spent $40,000 on clothes at Barney's in New York City
Yeah, I could see it.
at one trip.
I could see it. I could see it
I need to
because
buy
he's not buying Wranglers.
And he has a lot of kids.
it. Not buying Dickies.
He's not buying Dickies.
Dickies jackets.
If he's buying kids clothes for his kids, like he has a
Wow.
lot of kids too.
Yeah,
Wow.
And it's Gucci, Givenchy, and yeah.
He knows
And
money.
the
doesn't-
likes.
He knows money doesn't last forever, right?
I get.
I hope he knows that. $300,000 a month.
$300,000.
How much money does this guy have? I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, the guy puts out a lot of music.
This is unbelievable. 300 grand a month.
Guy puts out a lot of music though.
I mean, that means you're putting out what did you say? How much? 3.6
3.6
million
mil.
a year.
A year.
Come on.
In clothes.
man.
I show.
Yep.
No.
And just clothes alone.
When you can just hire a tailor full time for $300,000.
Plus, clothes depreciate almost instantly. You can't even sell.
Very much instantly.
Come on, and his net worth is 30 million. I don't buy this, man. I'm not buying. I don't
3.6
believe
million.
it. So in 10 years, he'll spend his net worth.
He's still making money.
He's
Still making
making
money.
money. Yeah.
The guy is probably getting $150K per show.
For show? Yeah.
And he does 3-4 shows in
month?
1 month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's minimum 3, or that's like one show a weekend.
Yeah,
I'm
that-
pretty sure he's doing more than that.
I understand, but it just irks my stomach. I'm an accountant by training. It's a little stupid. I'm just going to say that. It's a little stupid. 300,000.
It's a lot stupid.
That's a house every month, guys.
every month.
Yes, every month.
Like
Like
house
a good
every month.
good sized
Yep,
house.
Yep.
You can
yep,
buy a house every month in Minneapolis
Yep,
with
yep,
that money,
yep.
and then that's an actual asset.
Yep.
Yep.
But then you're going to buy clothes.
Yep.
Boxers.
Yeah. His box is
40 racks
You,
on
you
one
need
trip.
to have good guys around you.
Yeah.
And it's just a guy, calm down. Okay.
when the guys around him are buying
Yeah, stuff.
$100,000 a month on clothes.
You know, if that guy takes me and buys me a Gucci jacket,
Not to mention he's buying you stuff too. Yeah.
I'm leaving the tag on it. I'm putting that stuff right on Amazon. From his pocket to my pocket.
Or you could just return it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's his card, man. I'm not going to unless he's not going to give you a gift receipt. He'll just be like, oh, yeah, here you go, man.
That's true. It's
Here
his
you go,
card.
dude. Yeah, it's his card. No, I'll put it on Amazon, man. Flip that. Brand new.
All right.
Future free bands.
Future free bands.
So in less than stunning, sad news, Jussie Smollett was assaulted allegedly
Yep.
outside of a Subway.
Who's Jussie Smollett, first of all?
He is an actor
Oh, yeah.
from the show Empire.
Yeah, I heard about this story.
And so apparently they threw some slurs, some homophobic slurs at him and put a rope around his neck.
Wow.
So the Chicago police have confirmed on video that they saw two men and they're asking the public for help in identifying these gentlemen.
I saw that picture.
You're not gentlemen, guy, if they're guilty.
Yep.
Don't just do it, because you call us gentlemen.
I know.
Yeah.
So
I know.
please calm down with the gentlemen throwing out words there. A couple of Nazis were started killing some Jews, and those gentlemen, no, they're not gentlemen.
I
please.
saw the picture of that surveillance camera,
Yeah.
and it's two guys walking. It wasn't actually showing like the incident.
Yeah.
It just showed two guys walking. So
Yeah, I heard that.
they're not quite sure
They're
that
not
those
quite
are the
sure yet.
guys, but they're trying to investigate.
Yeah, and then they have another video of him entering the building with what appears to be a rope around his neck.
He went to,
Entering what building?
And entering the condo building where his friend lives.
so he left
After he got beat up.
He left rope on his neck and just walked into the condo.
The guy was probably
this
days.
He was running for his life.
yeah.
stories. Okay. I love that. If a rich man still goes to Subway, though, that's ridiculous.
At
That's
2 a.m.
That's what I took from that expression. If you're a multimillionaire, I mean, he's probably not a multimillionaire.
And he
Probably-
rode the subway.
I'm not surprised about that. Oh, you mean
Subway.
the sub?
Oh, he's talking about. It's the Subway. Like I thought it was the restaurant.
There is a restaurant.
He was going for Subway.
He was going for Subway.
Look, I'm not surprised by that.
No.
Yeah.
When we're rich, we're still gonna go to China buffet.
Of
Village-
course, man.
Yeah,
Village
that's
Walk?
the same thing.
But China buffet is not Subway, guys.
It's the same thing. if he likes Subway, he likes
So
Subway.
you're telling me that if you have 10 million, you never go to Subway again?
I don't go to Subway right
He
now.
doesn't. That's the point.
So I'm trying to
That's
tell
the
you.
point.
I-
You have to relate it to where he
See,
goes
you don't go
now.
to Subway either.
I don't.
Okay, so please.
The point is, you would go to your favorite
Yeah.
hometown restaurant.
Yes, I
Even
would.
when you're
I would.
rich.
I mean, Chinese
Yeah.
is Chinese, though. Chinese food is Chinese.
Yeah, but you'll go to your favorite place.
I won't go to
he's
McDonald's
Chinese.
anymore. I won't go to Wendy's anymore.
That's
I'm
not your.
kidding.
That's not your favorite
I won't
place.
go to. How do you know this is his favorite place?
Even if it's not his favorite place, he enjoys eating there.
Maybe, but you're rich. Do better. That's what I'm saying. Don't go to Subway. Subway is garbage.
How about he likes what he likes?
I don't know what's wrong with this guy.
How about I hate what he likes? How about that?
All right.
That's probably why he got attacked. Is going to Subway.
Wow.
I'm gonna put that out there.
I don't think they knew he was going to Subway.
Who knows? Who knows?
Wow.
Going to go get a BLT. In the Subway raises pedophiles. Don't you know about that guy, Jared? Still going to Subway. That's what you get, guy. That's the
I-
moral of the story. Don't go to Subway at 2 a.m.
Staying out of this one. Joel Santana.
This guy's back
Jewel's
again.
dip.
He's back again.
He's back again.
Dipset.
So the last time we reported on Joel's, he was sentenced to jail.
Which you didn't go to.
So he was scheduled to go to report to jail on January 30th, but he wants to extend it by a month so he can go to a Love and Hip Hop
Oh,
reunion
I love this
show that is being filmed by Tyler Perry.
I hear this.
Okay.
So his
So
attorneys,
basically, he's chill.
He's on the
Yep.
show.
Yep, he's on the show. So he wants to go to this party, and his attorneys are saying that it is part of his career and that it's something that they want to push back him going to jail so he can attend this for his career. It's going to cost him a lot of money, blah, 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 blah. So basically, I want to hit up this party real quick, and then I'll come in.
I'll come to prison. That's ballsy.
Yeah.
And are they?
That's,
so
give
that's
the guy.
that's the request they're putting.
That's the
in.
request
They
they're
haven't
putting
put it in yet.
So they put it in, and we don't have an update on what happened from it. So he was sentenced to 27 months behind bars.
Wow.
Pled guilty of unlawful possession of a weapon
The weapon
and
at
possession
the airport.
of a controlled dangerous substance.
27 months. That's
27
a lot.
months.
That's a lot.
2 years.
That's a lot,
2+ years.
Yeah.
I don't blame him, man. Get one last hurrah in before you go to prison, man. Do you? Joel's dip.
Joel dip.
Hey, Future, take notice though. 1 minute you're buying $300,000,
Yeah.
clothing. Next year you're going to prison for
Yeah.
love and hip hop.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Russell Wilson is still winning, playoff games and being a hero of a whole city.
And still cashing it out.
Just saying.
Yep.
Still just saying.
All right, talking about cashing out, Lil Wayne is in the news. He is suing his ex-lawyer of more than a decade to the tune of $20 million. Tucci. And he's saying that his lawyer has been overcharging him. That his lawyer has charged him 10% for every deal he helped close. And the problem is that Lil Wayne claims that the lawyer failed to inform him that the industry standard was 5%.
That's not the lawyer's fault. Is there any legal mandate that he informs him of the industry standard?
Maybe full disclosure.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Really though?
So-
I mean, if you agree to a contract, you agree to a contract. If you're stupid enough not to do your research,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's wrong with rappers and athletes? Seriously. No, seriously. We have the internet. This is elementary education.
What is?
Knowing industry standards for when you're paying for things. When you go to buy a car, you don't just go in there and it's $10,000. Well, here's $10,200. No,
Yeah.
no, you do some research.
Yeah.
Come on, Wayne. How old are you?
Those contracts are complicated. So I guess, he probably trusted the lawyer, number
Yeah.
one. Number two, if that's your lawyer,
One.
well, I would get a second opinion.
Always.
Yes,
Always get a second opinion.
Always. But we're grown men.
He's a grown man.
And
see?
now-
he's signing these things when he was a kid.
17.
This is when he was 17.
So this is like a lawyer that he's been with for like years and years and years.
That guy was eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy was lick like a lollipop. He was enjoying himself.
Yep.
You know what? Whatever.
Man, don't get greedy, man.
Wow, that lawyer, man.
That 20 mil is being.
What if the guy has made over like 200 mil? Just give him 20 mil so he just go away.
I could see that.
It's not out of the realm.
It's not.
I mean,
because Lil Wayne has made
Lil Wayne's
a
been making
lot
of money for decades.
Yep.
It's probably the longest lasting like hip hop, like number one top level artist.
Jay-Z.
Maybe him and Jay-Z, yeah.
Yep.
But seriously, that guy. I would negotiate it down to like 10, 12 million. Give me 12 million. Take it, go. Bye. We had a good
All
one.
right, not bad.
Because you know that guy has.
Oh,
And he probably stole it away in
Yeah.
a very smart
Yep.
yes.
smart way.
And that's probably
invested
not-
in
and
all
that's
that
probably
type of stuff.
Some really good
That's
investment
not
vehicles.
his only client either.
Yep.
Probably
Exactly.
a whole bunch of other clients too. Probably rich, quietly richer than some of his clients. Or most
Oh,
of
yeah.
his clients.
Man.
More than likely.
Oh
Man.
Just-
More than likely.
don't make too much noise. Pay him the 12 million and just keep
And
it
just
moving.
be- and just keep it
good.
moving.
Just be cool. Just be cool.
All right, Ariana Grande. She got a tattoo,
Oh no.
and the tattoo was supposed to say 7 rings, but she messed up.
Uh-oh.
She messed up, and the tattoo actually says Japanese style barbecue grill.
What?
So
A tattoo.
her tattoo was, the kanji characters were supposed to say 7 rings, but it translates to what's actually tattooed on her to Japanese style barbecue.
Wow.
Yikes. That's not what. That's one reason why you don't get foreign
Seriously.
Right.
letters.
Just get
foreign
things like
words.
brave, or love forever, or your girl's. Don't get your girl's name. That's dumb. But you know what I'm saying. Don't get
Yeah.
Japanese letters. You don't know what.
You don't know what they're. You don't.
Japanese style barbecue.
style
Barbecue.
barbecue.
That's
grill.
Great. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. Hey.
Bele.
Bells.
Hells, brother.
Bells. I mean, sorry for you non-speaking speakers.
So that has been your celebrity news for this week.
Yeah, man. When we come back after the song and the break, stories, and we'll have a special guest from the National Black MBA. Stay tuned. Cheer.
Story number 1.
Yeah, story number 1. Man robs Gainesville restaurant at Finger Point.
Yes.
Finger Point.
Finger point.
Hey, if life gives you lemons, man, put some vodka in it and make a screwdriver.
Just read the story.
was like, what?
Sometimes I can't pass things up, and I should. I should just let them go.
Gotta learn.
Hey, man, make like Frozen and let it go, man.
Screwdrivers are made with orange juice.
Yours.
A Gainesville man was arrested Monday after police said he robbed a restaurant. Stephen Michael Berlin,
What?
56 years
Always three
old.
names.
I don't like these. Anybody that's 3 names, man, you just gotta be careful.
Stephen Michael
Berlin.
I wonder if, well, he probably doesn't go by all 3 names. It's just that's how they want you to have no mistake about it.
Yep, who it is.
Yep. He was charged with armed robbery. However, he did not have a weapon. Monday night,
He had the finger though, so technically still armed.
Berlin entered Szechuan Palace.
Oh,
They
just
probably
what
had
we're
good
talking
food, too.
about. Yeah, I'm
They
just
probably
like
had good food.
Szechuan Palace.
Yep.
Come on, man.
And he sat down for about 30 minutes. Police said Berlin then approached the restaurant's counter and told an employee, "I am ready."
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Actor.
Are you ready? Because I am.
He walked around the counter and demanded that she open the drawer. The employee told police that during the robbery, Berlin had his hand in a position that resembled a gun.
It looked like gone.
His thumb pointed up, and his index and second finger pointed straight out.
This is like a child. This is like
No.
Wait.
This guy shouldn't be.
It was in the open.
Yeah.
In the open.
This guy shouldn't. This is not armed robbery. This guy's being punished for the stupidity of someone else.
Yes. No.
No,
So
it's not armed robbery.
So
He
wait.
didn't have a weapon.
wait. He didn't put it inside. I thought it was into his sweatshirt or his jacket, and it's like there's no way it was out. There's no way it was out.
It was out pointing.
Come on, man.
No.
Come on,
This guy
son.
shouldn't be charged.
It was out. Yes, he should be charged.
No, the employees gave him money.
You can just give him cash.
He took money out of the drawer and left.
By
the way, if let's see.
unless he
let's
was
see.
afraid, unless he was a big dude, and she's afraid that he's gonna.
Yeah, it was number one. It was a female employee, Stephen Michael Berlin, comes up to you and says, "I'm ready."
Yeah.
Points his fingers at you
Open that.
and says, "Open the drawer." You're gonna open
You're
the
gonna
drawer.
open the drawer. Yeah, I don't care how
He's
good.
You
like,
might
I'm-
not.
I'm gonna open
You
the drawer.
might. You won't.
With a finger in the air.
I might bite your nose, man. I might bite his nose. That's the insult, the level of insult. You look at whole me. You don't even bring a weapon.
Yep.
Come on, man.
He was arrested and found with $577. That's all he got.
That's a lot of money, man.
Guy.
For no work.
This guy shouldn't be arrested.
He admitted to robbing the restaurant.
He didn't rob it.
He did. He did.
did.
He did. Zeke. He did. I mean, he did. It wasn't armed
It
robbery.
wasn't armed robbery.
It was burglary.
It
It was
was-
more like burglary.
What was he charged for?
Armed robbery.
He was charged with armed robbery
Yeah. He should have been burglary.
due to the employee believing he had a gun.
Employee is stupid.
The employee,
the employee is stupid,
he's
though.
being charged for someone else's stupidity.
It
I don't
shouldn't
like
be armed
that.
robbery.
I don't like
It
this.
should be burglary.
It should be burglary. I can accept.
Yeah. It's not armed robbery. Sorry, lady.
Well, this is what the
It
chief.
looked like gone. She said.
This is what the chief inspector Jorge Campos said. He was charged with armed.
Jorge Campos.
Jorge.
Jorge Campos. That's a good name
Guy
right there,
probably
man.
adjusted his belt as he was coming up on the podium.
I'm the chief inspector Jorge Campos.
Jorge
You can just call me
Campos.
Jorge
My friends call me Jorge.
Campos.
You guys get stuck on the most stupid stuff.
I like that name, though.
He said he was charged with armed robbery because he implied he had a weapon.
No,
God,
he
no.
had his finger out.
So if no. This Jorge is stupid too. Jorge, I'm sorry to say this, man. You're stupid too. Mr. Campos. He had weapon. He said. He implied he had weapon.
No, that I just fully disagree with his charges.
And the waitress said, it looked like gone. He had weapon.
Story number 2.
Thank you. Just cut him off. China launches an app that tells you if you are within 500 yards of someone in debt.
You know what? Screw China, though. Seriously.
And
Screw China.
It's life.
they encourage you to report them if they seem capable of paying up.
Wow.
That's
Are children running China? It's like children, like kids.
They're trying to shame you into paying debt.
Yep. If you're out in the club popping bottles and buying the bar out,
And you look at the app.
What?
You report them.
Li Chang over there is in debt, huh?
Li Chang.
Chinese authorities have developed an app to tell people if they are nearby someone in debt.
This is ridiculous.
It's very ridiculous.
This is crazy.
Like unbelievable. You don't have other things to do.
State-run newspaper China Daily reported that officials in the Chinese province
on the nose.
of Hebei created the app.
Hangbei. Guys, say it correctly. Hangbei, not Hebei.
Wow.
Hebei, no, Hangbei.
I knew he was going to go there.
Hangbei. Come on, man.
Golly.
Be a little cultured in your life, guy. Embarrassing us. Hangbei.
They created the app named Map of Deadbeat Debtors.
Wow.
Talk about naming.
On the nose.
Map of deadbeat debtors.
Deadbeat Debtors, which can be accessed through social media, through a social media app, WeChat.
Wow.
The app alerts users with a flash when they are within 500 meters of someone who is in debt.
Oh, my goodness.
Does it tell what kind of debt?
I don't think
debt.
so.
Is it like your taxes?
So basically, if you're going to buy Chinese food, in China, so is food. If you're going to buy food,
Yep.
you know, and you order like, I don't know if they eat chicken wings in China. You order like chicken wings and fried rice.
Yep.
The guy will be like, I might, you know what, I'm going to give you a chance. Just order the fried rice.
It'd just be cool.
Just be cool, because if you order those chicken wings, I'm calling. This is preposterous.
And you
guy.
know there's gonna be some superhero guy that's just he's
That's his
just
job.
walking around.
That's his job now.
The guy's gonna just walk over, be like, "So when are you going to pay your debts?
When you gonna pay your debt? Your debt.
You are in debt, sir.
Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man. And
Be
pay
a
your
man.
debts.
Do the right thing and pay your debt.
I
Like,
hate
get
that.
out of here,
I
guy.
hate that accent so much.
And by the way,
I
it's gonna
hate
lead
that
to
accent
a lot
so
of it's gonna lead to a lot of kung fu fights, man. It's gonna be to a lot of snake versus monkey style, like random fights on the streets
That's
of Beijing.
crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Because you know, if you come up to me trying to buy my chicken fried rice and you tell me to pay my debt, we're instantly engaging in Mortal Kombat.
Dude, imagine the underbreath guy from our favorite establishment, where he just walks behind you. You're in debt.
You're in debt.
And just speaks to himself.
I would kick him.
Loud enough for you to hear.
I would kick him.
Like,
Wow.
you should pay your debt.
And by the
Wow.
way,
You should pay your debt.
I have
pay your debt.
I have real beef with Chinese people too. By the way, here we go.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
When I was in Nigeria, and I used to watch kung fu movies, you would think that all Chinese people could fight kung fu.
Yeah.
Growing up, everybody's Jackie Chan. Everyone has like multiple styles of fighting.
Yeah.
And I come to America and I watch Chinese people walk around.
Yeah.
They don't know how to fight.
They don't.
They're liars.
Okay.
They've lied to the world. So right now, I don't trust anybody that's Chinese.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
So I was saying a joke about how they were going to, engage in Mortal Kombat. I think it's going to be a bunch of slap fest nonsense.
Yeah.
No kicking or flying around. But nah, man.
It also shows the exact location of the debtor, although it is not clear whether it displays any personal information. So
Wait.
Yeah.
Then how will you know then?
I don't know.
No, you just know like if you're on the app that you're in debt.
What if you're in the subway? If it doesn't display personal information, then how would you know what the person looks like or who the person is? This app is not thought. They didn't think this through.
It's all stupid.
They should just go steal and off Apple's apps and just use
Invasion of privacy.
that. Yeah, ridiculous.
It's aimed at getting citizens to keep an eye on people in debt, but it's not clear how much debt a person must be in to be featured on this app.
Okay.
So
Good job,
I
China.
kind of want to get in debt in China just to be on the app and just see if anybody will come up.
They will come up.
Yeah, they will.
They'll
I have a friendly face.
Kick the balls out of you, man.
I have a friendly face.
Yeah, you don't get kicked.
No, I don't.
China Daily said it will let people whistleblow on debtors capable of paying their debts. So China's just trying to get their money back, man.
I guess.
Are they? Is China like in big debt right now?
Everybody's in debt, man.
Yeah,
That's
the whole
true.
world.
But compared to U.S.,
Yeah,
we're
not
trillions.
really.
What are they?
Yeah,
Well,
don't know.
China's a little bit different. China they literally can do whatever they want with their citizens. They can all just say, you know what, we're going to take, from the top richest guys, we're going to take 1 million yen just off the top.
And just clear 'em out.
And just clear them out. You can't do anything about it.
Sheesh.
and they can engage everybody in cheap labor. Just a
Yep.
bunch of slaves. Just get to work.
There's like whole cities in China that are just empty, and they just build it just to give people work to do.
All right. Well,
It's called brilliance. That's what you call that.
You got a city when you need it.
Hey,
it's called brilliant.
pre-built city. Good to go.
Yeah. All right, let's switch gears. We have a special guest here on These Boys Again.
Yes.
Good morning, Joffrey. You there?
I'm here. Good morning.
How are you? We got Joffrey here from the National Black MBA, and we wanted to kick off Black History and invite Joffrey on to share a little bit about the organization and what they are up to this month, as well as share some resources. So, hey, Joffrey, how have you been surviving the Minnesota cold so far?
You know what? I'm born and raised here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. But despite that, it's still very challenging to get through cold days like we've experienced the last couple of days. Fortunately, it's going to be warming up over the couple of next days here, so I'm excited about that.
What's crazy is that Chooks was saying that it's going to be a 90-degree swing, which really just takes us up to 40 degrees, but we'll take that.
We deserve it.
So, Joffrey, why don't you introduce yourself to the people and just let us know a little bit about the National Black MBA.
Sure. Again, my name is Joffrey Wilson, and I'm the president of National Black MBA, the Twin Cities chapter. The organization was founded in 1970, and really the mission of the organization is to create educational, wealth building, and growth opportunities for Black youth, Black professionals, Black students, entrepreneurs, so on and so forth. So really excited to share a little bit about some of what we're doing over the course of the month of February and how folks can get involved. In terms of what I do outside of National Black MBA, I actually work for Mortensen Construction, based here in Minneapolis with presence around the country, and I work leading a business in the renewable energy space here. Prior to joining Mortensen, I went to the University of Minnesota, where I studied business marketing.
Golden Gophers.
U of M.
The Golden Gophers.
Go Gophers, that's right. I then worked for Ford Motor Company, worked for General Mills, got my MBA from the University of Michigan, and made my way back here to the Twin Cities.
Cool. So for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about the MBA program in general, and what folks can expect or can look forward to if they decide to pursue that.
Absolutely. Well, that's one of the pillars of National Black MBA education, providing different tools to help people get into school, including scholarships. You know, my experience and the reason I went back to get my MBA, you know, a mentor some time ago definitely gave me the advice to continue to invest in myself. And one of the ways he advised invest in myself was to think about going back to school. Wasn't sure when I was younger what path I would follow, but really the path of business really sparked for me. I think it tied to some of the strengths that I had, the ability to communicate, the ability to frame thoughts and ideas, and that took me down the path of pursuing marketing as an undergrad. After getting some experience in the business world, I decided to pursue an MBA, in part because of some of the strategic thinking development that you get there, also the networks that you get in different MBA programs, and finally, and this is somewhat of a plug for the Ross School of Business, you know, the access to some of the different companies that were there was really exciting. You know, the top-tier companies coming to recruit and getting to learn about different industries. Over the course of my 2 years, it was a great experience.
Awesome. So as far as being, do you have to have an MBA to join the National Black MBA?
No. It is really open to all individuals regardless of their educational backgrounds. So MBAs make up a portion of our membership, I think about 40%, but there are people that have JDs, there are people that have undergraduate degrees, there are people that are entrepreneurs and business-minded that don't have degrees at all. So certainly not required for you to have an MBA, as long as people are interested in the topics that we're working on and aligned with the mission. Certainly welcome all people.
Okay. So what are some of those topics? And if you could also share some of the resources that the National Black MBA Association provides.
Yeah. So some of the focus areas for us, you know, one of the key ones that I've hit, and I'll hit a little bit more now, is education. Certainly trying to provide a path for students to get to and through higher education institutions, that's definitely a focus for us.
Yeah.
And that manifests itself in a couple different ways. One, scholarships. For example, we actually have a scholarship in partnership with the University of Minnesota's Carlson School of Management for folks to get full tuition paid. In addition to that, we work with high school students through a program called Leaders of Tomorrow, and that's a mentorship program where we take high school students into business settings. We take them through a case competition and take them out of the state on a trip once a year. So education is definitely a focus. A second focus area is community service, getting involved in the community, taking our members and community partners out to do work is one of the things we focus on. And then the third one is development. Professional development sessions take place on a regular basis for us, and that can manifest itself in terms of panels. It can be presentations or speakers that come in. And for all three of those different focus areas, we always have a networking component to connect our members to new people to the cities and connect people to opportunities as well.
Oh, that's phenomenal. So what do you have planned for the month of February?
So for the month of February, we're working with General Mills, Medtronic, several other companies across the Twin Cities for a Black History Month celebration. The event is called Evening of the Arts Soiree. This is the fifth year we're doing this. The event takes place February 21st at the Minneapolis Institute of Arts. It's from 5:30 to 8:30. The event will sell out. It is free, so I don't know if selling out is the right terminology, but the tickets will go quickly. So if interested, you can go to Eventbrite and search for Evening of the Arts Soiree. You'll find the ability to register for a free ticket there.
Awesome. And we'll make sure we post that on our social media as well to give people access to that.
Absolutely, and definitely encourage people to grab a ticket quickly.
So give your information, how people can connect with you or with the National Black MBA, just a way for them to if they need more information or want more information.
Yeah, the best way to get a hold of us is through our website. The National Black MBA Twin Cities chapter, has pictures from past events, information on upcoming events, and there's information in terms of how you can get involved. In terms of involvement, I get the question, how can I get involved? And the best way to get involved is to attend an event. Mm-hmm. Starting off attending the event in February would be a great starting point. But beyond that, the ways to get involved, first and foremost, becoming a member. It doesn't cost a lot to become a member. There's different levels for students, for professionals, or for lifetime members. There's also board opportunities. We have board leaders, and it presents the opportunity to stretch your skills in different ways. And finally, there's opportunities to join committees. So perhaps you're not ready for a board opportunity, but you want to volunteer on a committee. That's a great way to get involved with the organization. So definitely, if interested in learning more about the organization, we're going to have a lot of our team out at that event in February, or later this month, I should say. Today's February 1st.
Yep.
That event on February 21st will be a great way to learn more about the organization. Give the
Eventbrite site again one more time for the event.
Sure. If you go to Eventbrite and just do a quick search for Evening of the Arts Soiree, you'll see the event pop up pretty easily.
Cool. Any last thoughts that you have, Joffrey?
No, I really appreciate you all having us on this morning, presenting the opportunity to talk about National Black MBA. Definitely looking forward to seeing some of you all at our February event and future events as well.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Joffrey. Joffrey Wilson with the National Black MBA. Check out Eventbrite for more information on the event.
February 21st.
February 21st. Appreciate you being on this morning, Joffrey.
All right. Thanks, guys. Stay warm and have a great day.
You too as well.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back to These Boys again with the 5'7" Stallion, the resident doc, and me, of course, Chukulala. This is my segment called Movies with Chukulala. Now, normally in this segment I tell you about what's
Shut
opening
up. Nobody, you're not going to slide with your insults. Shut up.
I thought we're just going to keep moving, man. We got professionals about this. Okay? Got to be pros. Normally I tell you about what's opening this weekend and what you should go see. But before I get to that, I would like to complain a little bit.
Okay.
About M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes.
Shyamalan.
Yes.
That man.
What's your complaint?
I hate that man now, officially. So I watched Glass.
The movie Glass.
Yep, I remember giving you guys the advice to go see Glass that weekend, opening weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still, how many years since the last movie, Zeke? Since Unbreakable? About 20 years?
Yeah, no, not 20 years.
It's got to be 20 years, man. Or 18 years?
Yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. So I was so excited about Glass after watching Split. I was like, oh my goodness, it's going to bring this world together. It's going to be awesome. So I went to go see Glass, and this man literally has no respect for his fans. No, seriously. I'm not even joking. The way this movie ended made me so angry. I wished I could go to the past and beat up myself for even thinking of going to go see this movie.
Wow.
That's how angry I was.
Wow.
Is it one of those that sets you up for another movie?
I don't want to put any spoilers out there. I'm going to wait till it comes out on Blu-ray. By then, if you haven't watched it, you're on your own.
That's your own fault.
But yeah, it doesn't set up any universe. It just ends, and it ends in the most annoying. I thought you've waited 20 years for a sequel. This is what you do to us. I will never forgive M. Night Shyamalan. I forgave him for The Last Airbender. I forgave him for The Happening. Because I'm a nice guy. When he brought out Split and the way Split ends, when that soundtrack comes in at the end, from Unbreakable, and I see Bruce Wilson, it's like, he's Glass. He called himself Glass. I'm like, oh, we're on. And the trailer comes out. It looks great. The movie builds. But it's a slow burn.
But that's his MO. He's very good at making trailers. The Happening, my guy. The Happening, the trailer for The Happening.
He's very good at making trailers. You're right.
Outstanding.
He should be a trailer director. No, seriously. The way this movie ends, Zeke, I lost. People were looking at me in the theater like my eye was twitching. I was so mad.
Oh man!
And then I go and I read an interview that he put out, and he said, face to face, is like, well, I'm done with that movie. I have no interest in it. It's almost as if he's saying a big F you to his fans, because we complain about his stupid movies. And it's like, I'm going to tease you with something great, and I'm going to stab you in the face. I'm going to walk away.
Wow.
And that's exactly what he did. And you know what?
So he said the trilogy is done.
He said it's done. I said, you know what? I am good on you now. And if I see you anywhere, we're fighting. I don't even care. This is for Glass.
Wow.
I'll yell out in the sky, this is for Glass! And I'll kick him. He's ridiculous. So, that being said, the movie still topped the box office last week. It's still number one for some stupid reason. The Upside with Kevin Hart and
I kind of want to see that.
Bryan Cranston.
Yep.
Still doing well. Number
still
2.
Doing
and
good.
number 3 is still Aquaman, man.
Aquaman still holding his spot.
Still
I haven't
doing
seen
it.
it.
I will see it on DVD probably.
Okay.
But yeah, this week, Nothing Great is opening.
It's January, like you said.
As usual, always nonsense. There's one called Miss Bala. I don't know what any of these movies are about.
It's your job to know.
They Shall Not Grow Old. It's not my job to know. I focus on things that are interesting and I give them to my fans. I don't waste my time on nonsense. The one movie I saw that looks good, if you must go see a movie this week, I would say go see The Upside.
Okay.
Because Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston cannot, even though the critics gave it 37%, it can be bad. They're liars. The one movie I saw that might have some promise is Velvet Buzzsaw.
Yep.
And this is a thriller set in Los Angeles starring OSHE of Brokeback Mountain, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Ah, okay.
So he's a great actor.
Yeah.
I don't think he's good in almost everything he does.
Yep.
So yeah, if you must see a movie, go see Upside. If you've already seen Upside, go see Velvet Buzzsaw because it's a horror movie, and I love horror movies. I love all trailers. The one kind of horror movie I don't really like though is The Murder in the House because I don't buy it. If you come into my house to kill me, and you only bring a knife, you're going to get killed. I'm the killer in the horror movie. I know my house better than you. It's dark. You don't even know where I am. I'm going to pop out behind you and blast you.
Yep.
So those movies don't make sense to me. But this is more of a artsy-fartsy horror movie. Good soundtrack, great camera work. So check it out.
Will you be watching it?
I will not be watching this movie. But, if you
But
must see
other
a
people
movie,
should go watch it.
go see this movie.
just
It's the best movie this week, honestly. So, yeah, that's Chukulala on movies.
All right.
So, yeah.
Today's life advice.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't have the drop ready.
No, I don't.
And now, life advice
He did
from
have
these
it.
boys.
He didn't.
He did have
Implement
it right. He was
at
just
your own
messing with
risk.
you.
He didn't.
So he didn't.
When I point to him, hit the drop.
Yeah.
He didn't hit it. He tried to fill the air.
I did.
So, yeah. Anyways, life advice. These boys again.
Yeah. One, be prepared.
Be prepared. Know what's coming next in your life and be ready.
I mean, have a plan. That's what
Have
I'm
a
saying.
plan.
Yes, that's one.
I was literally
No, we had
thinking-
the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Execute the
literally-
plan by being prepared.
I was literally thinking about the movies.
You know what's
and
funny?
I was going to ask you another question.
I don't blame you.
The guy pointed at me.
You know
And
what's
you're like, why are you pointing at me, guy?
I was like-
You trying to rob me?
You know what's funny? I wrote on the paper, is the drop ready? And I was going to show him, but I saw him messing with the computer. So I was like, okay, the guy got it. He's good.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
That's your own fault.
Because I was looking up a movie.
Guy, he's not a technician. He's a doctor, man. He told you already.
All right.
He done told you.
So yeah, be prepared.
Be prepared.
Number 2 advice is know your level.
Yep.
Self-awareness.
Know your level.
Self-awareness.
Like you say in Nigeria, levels day.
Levels day.
Nah, it's not just know your level because you think your level is something that it's not.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to know your level.
Really know your level.
Yeah. Like really,
Be
really
self-aware.
Abject self-awareness.
Yes.
You're not a
It'll-
10,
It will save
lady.
you. It will
No.
save you a lot of heartache.
You're not clever.
You're not
funny.
that funny.
Guy, come on.
You're not that funny,
And you're not
guy.
that handsome.
No.
Calm down.
Know your level.
If the whole span of your life you haven't been getting women that look like this woman,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden there's something fishy.
Without
Yeah.
more money.
Yeah.
Without more, without a drastic physical
Or something
change.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Know
just
your
be
level.
cool. Know your
And
level.
life advice number 3, don't be adventurous. Like, go sit down.
This is
Jumping in
Canyons.
canyons.
This is typical African
Just to go
advice
chop
right
your hand
here.
off.
Yeah.
Ice fishing.
Jumping off mountains to glide.
Yeah.
Jumping off.
That's why I don't even understand that. I don't even know I can't even fathom the mental process you go through to say I'm going to get some fake wings. I'm going to run
Yeah.
and then jump off a cliff and just glide down.
Just glide down.
Why? I'll just ask you why.
That-
It feels great. Okay.
Yeah, it feels invigorating.
Yeah.
And the people that do the polar plunge where they jump into
That one.
Oh, no,
and
no, come on,
in their
come on.
underwear.
And
Yeah,
you
and
get
they
the-
freeze their penis.
And you get pneumonia.
And
Pneumonia is the least of your worries. Your
You
balls get frozen.
you get bronchitis.
bronchitis.
I know what in that one I give you. If you want to do it and get bronchitis and die, that's on you. It's your life. But the one I don't like is when you go into places that you should not be, and then you get stuck there, and then now
Somebody else has to
Paul
risk their
James
life.
helicopter guy has to come and rappel down to come grab you.
Yep.
Nah. If I worked in that, I'd be like, nah, I'm not going. I'm not going.
Nah, I'm cool.
I'm not going.
But that's your job, though.
Well,
You're
I
there
guess.
to do that.
Then I'm quitting. Then
And,
I
and,
quit.
and in this past government shutdown, you know how many people? There were like 7 people that died in national parks.
Just sitting.
Just going.
Because it's cold or what?
No, because they there weren't the usual rescue people because the government was
The
shut
government
down.
was shut
And
down.
so they got themselves into trouble and they died.
No one there to help them.
Yeah. Yep. And by the way, phones don't work in most parts of this, this forest. So
Be cool.
Just go sit down.
must you camp? I ask
Must
all
you
my,
rappel?
I ask all my white friends, must you camp? Like, if you go through your whole life and you don't camp, will you die?
They want it's okay. They want to get in touch with nature.
I heard the comedian say camping is like working all year to go pretend that you're homeless.
Yes.
That's exactly what
That's
it is.
exactly
Yes.
what it is.
I'm going to work all this. How many jobs do we have? We're working. We're making good money. We're living. And then you know what? Let's go be homeless for one weekend.
Now, on the flip side, people enjoy what they enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know,
And
but
Know
you know,
know the risks and the consequences of your
actions.
actions.
And just be ready for
Yep.
them. Be ready.
and don't complain or cry when the consequence happens.
That's my own. Don't complain. You don't deserve a movie. You don't deserve a movie.
Zeke is
guy.
so mad about this movie, man. The guy didn't cut his arm
The
off.
guy
That-
put
that is-
himself in the predicament to cut his arm off.
But that is a special action, though, to have the presence of mind to cut off your own arm.
no, it's not. You're stuck.
You don't have any other choice,
You're stuck here,
especially
like
after you've been there for hours
for hours. What are you
That's
gonna
gotta
do?
be so painful, man.
Yeah,
Can you imagine?
But what are you gonna do?
with a pocket knife too,
Oh,
just sawing away
just looking like you're just cutting your muscle and you're just
tendon.
cutting your
How do you even get
your
through the
joints. Yeah, he has to go to the joints and like
To the joint.
cut and just
They have to go through the
disconnect
elbow
it.
joint.
Wow.
Yikes!
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the pain?
Thinking to himself, I would have been at home right now,
Yes.
chilling
playing PS2 and just
with
be
two
cool.
arms. With two arms.
Oh. grabbing my girl with 2 hands.
Hey guys, be adventurous if you want to.
Don't complain.
Don't come crying.
And don't ask for a movie.
don't ask for
Let the movie go, guy.
Like-
And by the way, don't jump in the lake. Your penis will freeze.
Which
Literally
brings us to our final life advice.
freeze off.
Chooks has been crying out.
Yeah.
He has a phallic infatuation
Yep.
today.
What?
So we will. we will
So
have
for today.
We'll have an intervention for you. Next week. Intervention next week on air for his phallic infatuation. These boys again, 98.9 KRSM. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week. Enjoy your weekend. Jaw.